Hey guys, I've been fighting with my gimbal. We are at the Boston State House, Massachusetts State House up here, which is where we're going for a veterans protest. I have trouble with stairs, so we're gonna go this way as soon as I put my backpack on. So I'm gonna sit you down here and hope you can still see. My backpack is decorated a little bit. Screw it, I'll do the stairs. It's a better view. We're on Boston Common. It's the Park Street Church. And here we go. It's noon, as you can tell, on Pi Day, March 14th, 2025. I'm here because I'm a veteran and I don't approve of what's going on. So, here we are. Nothing really leafing out yet or blooming, but soon. A bunch of Canada geese. They shit everywhere. It's about 45 degrees. It's a beautiful place. And now, across the street, you don't start looking at signs. It's always a fun thing to do.
That's my rotations. Yeah. Yeah, it was wonderful up there. I get my candidates.
See a common theme. All enemies, foreign and domestic. That's kind of how I feel too.
Nice pen.
Thank you.
I just noticed it's got the red Canadian
Yeah.
logo leaf on it.
Yeah, I've got Ukraine stuff, Canadian stuff, American stuff. That's the credentialed down there. The Prue. So it's just now starting. These tend to get bigger as it goes on. Hold it down both sides. Oh, no, your worries.
I was in the Navy in 19 think I was the first one that figured that out.
That's what I said. I wonder if people understand.
Yeah, I understand it completely. I'm all for it.
This lady, when he was in his last days, the nurses came like
It was great when it rained.
Yeah, right.
It's so
Yeah, right. Yeah, trying to keep them running.
That was fun.
When were you in the Air Force?
83 to 92.
Okay. I was in 65 to
That was the year after I was
69.
born, so.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I was like the Desert Storm era,
Okay.
We are Samuel Adams. We are John Adams. We are Timothy Pickering. We are Crispus Attucks. We are John Parker. We are Deborah Sampson. We are John Hancock. We are Paul Revere. We are John Parker. We are Mercy Otis Warren. And we will not rest until we dethrone the king in Washington. Our voices rise from the grave and flow out of every citizen. We will not have our tax dollars hoarded by a king who provides not for our own interests.
Let's go look on the other side and see what we got over there. Trying to do a little loop. It's a beautiful area. This goes back to the 1600s. The Boston Common was established in 1634. It's the nation's oldest park. See what we're down there. Can I walk in front of these people? Can I get a good look?
Oh, you're still better than me.
I couldn't get
Oh,
it.
no, fuck
No, no local code.
And we'll look back where we just were from here. So we get a good view. Alright, let's head back over there. I love this monument.
We banned the brothers, John. Are you at the protest?
There you go. A good
On the
view.
same side as the State House or the other side? Okay, I'll come over. I'm looking for you. Be over there so I can go see you. Okay.
on the highway.
I'm not watching the chat, so if you're chatting, sorry. Leave comments, I'll respond to those later. I know some of you will disagree and think he's doing a great job. You're going to find out when you need something, when it affects you. They're destroying our government as we know it. Period. Pretty dogs.
So I spent 4 years on the German border,
Hey.
East and West Germany, looking at
I got my buck truck.
About money. That's how we was able to get them on the list. Trying to must head, I got all the money. They go let me.
Some dogs just aren't. It is definitely.
This is kind of quiet compared to the other ones I've been to. Maybe it'll get rowdy here in a little bit. Her t-shirt says, make a movie, it'll last longer. I'm like, well, I am. Well, I'm not gonna hide my face. Foxtrot Delta Tango. I love it. Do you know what it means? If so, please get more crowded.
Domestic law enforcement and make them red shirts aligning with the U.S. military. So they train together. Yeah.
In Northampton, Austin Park, and then the other day, yeah, at Martiki, and they had stand up,
Fight back!
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 I have cards,
Fight back!
stacks of cards going back
Fight
27
back!
years.
stand up,
Fight back!
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 There's a few of the individuals.
Fight back!
stand up,
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 Fight back! Fight back!
stand up,
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 Fight back!
stand up, people.
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 Fight back! Yeah!
That's the way to get your voices out there. Woo!
Military people know how to
All right, who's next?
call cadences and stuff.
Somebody's got
That
one.
was
Who's
good
got one?
timing. That was good timing.
We'll stay up here so we get a good look.
Yeah, yeah. No.
Yep.
Every day.
We'll stay up here so we get anybody else who comes up next. Quite a few people here. More on the other side of the street. Got our cowbell. He's exactly right. Too many people are doing that, obeying commands.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like. Yeah! That was a guy again. Or a different one. Woo, yeah! All right.
Yeah!
You never know what you're gonna see. Fuck Elon Musk. Fuck Elon Musk. Who cares what you wear? It's 2025, damn. I'm a 61-year-old man and I don't. Doesn't bother me. Is it confusing sometimes? Sure. Even for me. I lost my career in the military because it was before Don't Ask, Don't Tell, and I committed the crime of coming out while serving. So when they are kicking trans people out. I know what that feels like. Gay people are next. Well, we already are being scrubbed from everything. Just like the Nazis did. So if you wonder why I call MAGA people Nazis, that's why. And if that's you, well, maybe you should look in the mirror. Let's get up here and get a different view again. Thank you. I love your sign.
Thank you.
And it's so true. We have to slash all this stuff, but they can take a $4.5 trillion tax cut.
Just go find $880 billion. Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
what are you doing with the vets? What are you... God, I'm so
Well,
sorry.
I got so mad when I heard about them firing crisis hotline people that I wrote a letter to the secretary. I called, hit the hotline. It's like, no, you're going to hear from me. Must, yeah, right there.
Oh, Nazi!
Oh, good. Yeah. That's right. Eventually it'll stop, but when I'm not convinced that it's not going to get violent.
Oh, well.
I hope it doesn't, but with the stuff he's done with Hegseth, it's like they're clear to invoke the Insurrection Act now.
I know, right? And like, they set the stage for this a while ago,
Yeah.
too. Like, a lot of the funding for really important programs like housing, I'm like in really big
Yeah,
need
yeah,
of stable
I have
housing.
a
All that's
housing
frozen
voucher.
right now, and my caseworker is scrambling, you know?
Yeah. I have a HUD-VASH voucher myself, so.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. It is. Plus, I'm a member of the LGBTQ community, and, you know, there was a pride flag at JP right as you walk in, a little banner, and they had to take it down.
Yeah,
It's like, really?
I'm sorry that your in-group isn't, you know.
All right. It's all right. It's a pendulum, and when it swings the other way, we'll never have anything like this again.
I'm just hoping it swings. They're trying to make it so it won't, but if we get that populist thing going,
that's what it is. We have to get millions of people in the street because they can't. Yeah. They can't arrest millions of us. But yeah, and I mean, they're keeping everything secret because Elon is putting his AI into government and like completely, so he's going to be at the top of every agency.
They want to privatize it all because they invested so much in this AI and Bitcoin shit, and nobody wants it. It's tanking, so they have to force people.
Right.
It's all about the money.
Well, what he's going to do, he's already said sovereign wealth fund, and that's how he's going to buy TikTok. And the thing is, he can cut our taxes to zero, and then make us pay taxes through tariffs, which are going to be higher than the taxes you pay now.
Oh yeah.
And that goes directly in the sovereign wealth fund, which he alone controls.
Wow. So if we don't do what he says, he's already got this place by the balls. He's got all he's got all of our social security numbers.
Right.
And it's all compromised right now.
Oh, bank information, addresses, all of it.
No, it's basically.
And what he's doing is he's putting it all on blockchain so that they can trace every dollar from the authorization to the recipient.
Yeah, they don't want money that they can't track.
Right.
They don't.
Well, and it has to just fit their priorities.
You can't spend money that we don't want you to spend.
Yeah. Well, the fact that they erased, you know, everything to do with their idea of DEI, you know, it's like you can't even look and see what percentage of the country are LGBTQ now because they took all that statistics
Oh
down.
yeah, they're not reporting on the CDC anymore.
Right. So
They
yeah,
refuse to report on that anymore. And it's the same thing. They don't want to report the numbers because it looks bad. And listen, I used to work for the Department of Education on a federal contract.
I work for
It's
the
bad.
VA.
Yeah. Oh, so
in
you're
VBA.
right here.
Yeah, a year and a half VBA, and
It's insane.
I worked in the regional office, which is like 7 states. It's in Indianapolis. They're selling the building that it's in, and that's Social Security, IRS,
They're
VA.
holding the leases hostage on all these things,
Yeah.
and they're using the frustration we already have for really bad middle
Right,
management.
right.
You know how bad it is.
Well, and
You know
the
how
propaganda
bad it
is
yeah.
what.
And so they're using it to dismantle and like get this false flag kind of support.
Right. Right.
And all of a sudden, people are realizing, wait a minute, this isn't what I was supporting.
Right. Especially the low information voters.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I like stay informed because I'm on disability, and it's keeps me on top of things. Hey, hey, ho, ho! Donald Trump has got to go! Ho, ho! Donald Trump has got to go! Donald Trump has got to go! Donald Trump has got to go! And the Ukraine thing. I used to fly on this plane 50 miles off the coast of the Soviet Union, so I kind of take that personally too.
Yeah, you know what you saw.
He's collaborating with the enemy no matter what he says.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, at this point, Putin is in a position to win the Cold War. Trump is a Russian asset.
Yeah.
There is no denying that.
And Elon is doing business with them, even though he's, sanctions. And that's why he wants the sanctions off. Because they'll sell a lot of Starlink over there because it's a huge, 9 time zones.
It's a viral culture.
Lock him up! Lock him up! Lock him up! Lock him up! I've seen the girl in the Handmaid's Tale outfit before. She was assaulted, and she talked at the last protest I was at about how if she had lived in another state and had been pregnant, she would have had no choice but to have a rapist son. Boo! Sorry, boo! It's not you, we hit the car. Can you tell people who I guess this might be illegal. I'm gonna check her out again.
Man, I wish I would have put my bags. I'd throw them. That always the appropriate thing. No one gets hurt. Good. But eggs are expensive. So. Yeah, it looks like
Northampton, yeah. Oh, that's where he lives. A couple of us, and then a couple of them live in Oh, those are the, yes.
Ho ho! Elon Musk has got to go! 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 Elon Musk has got to go. Elon Musk has got to go. This is what democracy looks like. 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 Sorry about the volume. This is what democracy looks like. 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 Yes. Last time they blocked off the street. I think partly because of how big it got. This one's not as big.
Don't get hit.
Can get spun around fast enough. I didn't. I think somebody's trying to start. I don't know if my is falling off.
I thought turning, abandoning your oath in insurrection would be a deal breaker. But they don't care about the oath. They care about the tanks and the jackals and the medals and the violence. They want the wrong part. They want the worst part.
So we'll just keep walking around. If I stop, my knee will freeze up. Down here where we can see kind of go across from a little bit again. And get a look at the street as we do. I have stuff on my back. I hope it doesn't fall off. The brick line there, that's the Freedom Trail. We'll walk that one of these days. There's always a helicopter that's up to cover us. I don't know if I can get you those.
That's my fellow Air Force vet.
Thank you. Yes.
Hoorah.
We'll go down here. First, we'll look up and see the heliocopter. And that's what the group looks like. It's a Friday, so it's not as big as it will be tomorrow on a Saturday, which is for a different cause. Project, or not project, but 5051, which is a 50 states, 50 capitals, one voice, and that is tomorrow at noon. So if you want to join, just go to your state capital. There will be someone there. As for me, as long as my knee is still working, I'll be here tomorrow.
Lock him up! Lock him up! Lock him up!
Lock him up! Lock him up! Lock him up! Lock him up! And there's the brick Freedom Trail again. It goes through the common to the visitor center. That's where it starts down here. And you go all the way to Somerville, Watertown, I don't know, Bunker Hill Monument. I got 8 seconds to get across here. Lock him up! 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 Veterans are pretty well taken care of in Massachusetts. That's why I came there.
They don't matter. No one gives a shit.
The young one.
It's better than nothing. That's why the helicopters fly.
It's Donald Trump! Come on! It's Donald Trump! Stand for freedom! Stand for Donald Trump! Come on!
Love your shines.
Come on!
Yeah! There are so many goddamn good looking people in this city. I call it the JFK effect. This isn't as organized as tomorrow's will be. Excuse me. I couldn't hear.
Thank you for including the pride flag.
Well, that's got me kicked out in 1992, so heck yes I am.
I was in on that, so thank you.
Thank you for bringing it up. And I see. I love it. An oath to a king. Don't take 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 an oath to a king. We don't take an oath to a king. Support our vets! 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 Yeah!
So Tampa Bay, Monaco, Pendleton, also
Yeah! Amazon
New
ban.
Jersey after that, I got caught up because of storm.
Although I canceled my Amazon Prime and I canceled all my Meta products. The only thing I use right now is Blue Sky.
So I dodged another bullet on that. But I always,
Sell your Teslas! Sell your Tesla! No more Teslas! No more Teslas! No more Teslas! That's not the same girl I thought it was. No more Teslas! 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 That's who we had the chat with earlier.
You look great.
Shame on Trump! 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 So yeah, there's all kinds of people out here. supporters, veterans, young and old, mostly old.
Oh, yeah.
For me, if they closed the VA hospital, I would have to go to 5 different places for 5 different doctors.
Thank you.
Of course. Thank you very much.
That's one of the trolleys. I didn't know they ran this time of year. It's a get on, get off thing. They tell stories and stuff about it. So that's kind of an overall view of everybody that's here on this side. There's still some on that side. Lots of puppies everywhere. Oh, here comes the popo. So yeah, I'll be back out tomorrow, Saturday, the 15th, for 50-51 protest.
All right. No, thank you for coming up.
Air Force as well. I love your shirt.
Yeah, my son.
Good, good, good.
Yeah.
Good. What does he do?
He actually is living in South Carolina. He actually works for a company that actually images metal,
Oh, okay.
like airplanes and stuff for
Yeah,
any
yeah.
infractions.
Right. For
Fractions.
cracks and yeah.
He's in a nuclear
Oh,
plant
that's
right
cool.
now.
That's
I'm
awesome.
happy about that.
Yeah, I was a Russian linguist, so
Oh, you were?
it was interesting. Anyway, nice to meet you. Well, they don't like each other, apparently. We've got the power. 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 We've got the power.
We're all alone, that's what's out. Can't be talking necessarily. Exactly. No, you're not alone.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, this is like They do. And my wife as well. Well, very rare. That back
Yeah, they're getting them on. Oh, looky loo. Yeah, usually there's some people with bullhorns and leading the chants, but you know.
It may not be long for this world.
Yeah.
Do you have your dental insurance paid up? No, you don't. I can tell.
Right.
Let's go back across again. Good, good, good. The word's getting out about tomorrow. Loved your flag. I got my pen.
Yeah, how'd you come by that fuck Trump pin with the red,
I ordered
red,
it from
maple leaf?
Etsy.
Etsy?
Yeah, I just, the day that all that shit happened, the first, like, Canada thing, I'm like, no. So yeah, I'm like, Canada pins, and it popped up, and I'm like, that's the one I want.
That is so brilliant.
Yeah, I've looked at Etsy, and I've found some stuff on eBay, like flags and stuff. Because I kicked Amazon to the curb, so no more Amazon. Not after he gave $1 million.
I'm a letter carrier, and every time people say, "Oh yeah, hey, where'd you get that?" "Oh, got it at Amazon." "Hey, do me a favor. There's this knife in my back. Pull it out of there." Because
Yeah. When he gave the $1 million,
when they first started doing the Amazon doing expanding their delivery, they're like, okay, we're going to give a third. They gave a third of it to FedEx, third to UPS, third to the United States Postal Service. Said whoever does the best job gets the contract. So we bent over backwards. We took it up the ass with no lubrication. And then the next thing you know, after about two or 3 years of delivering packages for them at freaking pennies per freaking pallet full, they freaking shanked us right in the back. Some dumbass gave them our proprietary shipping software, and the rest is freaking Bezos history.
Yeah. When he gave money to the inauguration fund and then was, all behind it, did the shit he did at Amazon, I'm like, no, you don't get my money anymore. They turn around and give it to him.
Yeah.
Hey. There's another protest tomorrow. Same place. Noon.
Huh?
There's another protest tomorrow if you feel like protesting. It's, I don't know if you've seen it. It's called 50-51. It's 50 capitals, 50 states, one voice. And so every state will have one in front of their capital tomorrow at noon. So it was pretty big the last one I came to.
Today's that one.
Yeah. There's another one tomorrow, though, that's... Because it's here, yeah. Here at noon. I'll be here as long as my knee doesn't give out.
Got a text from the commander-in-chief.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
I don't get those from him.
Ticket rep.
Yeah, I was a Russian linguist in the Air Force, and Russia was our reconnaissance target. So this Ukraine shit, I've watched every day when our planes fly up and down the Russian border, like I used to do, and
Yeah.
it just makes me furious.
Oh,
I mean, furious.
I mean,
I went to the Ukraine Independence Day thing.
when I enlisted during what I thought was the height of the Cold War.
What year was it?
82.
83.
But still, it was like one of everybody's biggest fears was we're going to war with nuclear combat.
If they were going to come down the Fulda Gap, and
but then the biggest nightmare was a Soviet sleeper agent in the White House trying to tell me we don't have one.
Right. Oh, I'm with you on that. And he's being used. I mean, he's being worked by Putin, and he has no idea that he is.
Played like a fiddle.
Yeah. And the problem is, I had a close friend who had some similarities to him, and I kind of looked up symptoms and came to the conclusion that he was probably a psychopath. And I think Trump is too, because no empathy. The thing with paper towels in Puerto Rico. Can never admit he's wrong, and that's part of the problem now. He can't admit he's wrong. The guy that I knew, the one time I was like, no, I'm tired of letting you win just so we don't fight. You're wrong about this. He goes, we're gonna never speak of it again.
Leaving our economy on tenterhooks with this freaking threat of tariffs. Nobody knows
he may go to a depression.
Whether the freaking scratch their ass or wind their wallets.
Right. And he says it's flexibility. Somebody needs to just take him on over the executive orders because he thinks he can rule by royal decree. And right now Congress is letting him.
Somebody needs to issue an executive order. Freaking fire his ass.
Biden should have locked him up. I think if he knew what was coming, he would have.
Here's the thing that Biden should have done was when the Supreme Court said, "Oh yeah, no, you're killing your political adversary." Yeah,
could be okay.
That's within the realm of presidential freaking prerogative.
Yeah, trust me,
so
the thought crossed my
Trump
mind.
came to the White House to visit before the handover. Should have freaking pulled a pistol out of the Resolute desk and capped him right in the forehead.
Just put him in Guantanamo.
Hey, presidential prerogative, I can do it.
Right. Just put him in Guantanamo.
No, the potential for him to come back is too good.
Yeah.
Too good. Trump's an insurrectionist.
Okay.
Trump's an insurrectionist.
Trump's an insurrectionist. Trump's an insurrectionist. Trump's an insurrectionist. Trump's an insurrectionist. Trump's an insurrectionist. Yeah! This is what democracy looks like. 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 The trolleys. I had a friend who drove one. He shouldn't have been. I'll just leave it at that. He was never in any condition to drive. I don't think he really is a supporter. I think he was just trying to cause trouble.
Elon Musk!
Yeah, I used the full word. Fuck Elon Musk. Funny thing is, people who only listen to right-wing media have no idea what's going on. And for those of you on my welcome channel, I don't usually talk politics, but we do like to do events, and this is an event that I wanted to take part in. If you're still watching, don't forget to like, subscribe. I don't know what pissa means. Pissa. Oh, pissa. Trump is not pissa. Pissa is a Boston thing. I don't know. Pisty. Well, Alberta means. Oh, he's got a Tesla or something. Maybe he is one of those that bought him before he was evil. Alright guys, we're at an hour and I think I'm going to end this. Till next time, love y'all.